Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Divinely Transformed. My name is Lisa, and whether you're new or returning, I'm glad you're here. Welcome to your daily short and your daily rune for February 6, 2022. Before I start the reading, let me remind y'all that this is a general public reading. Some, none, or all of it may apply to your situation, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. Also keep in mind that everybody has free will to make the choices to go along with the energies that the tarot provides. And they also have the free will to go against it for any reason at any time. Also keep in mind that time is fluid and not linear, which means that for each individual situation, this could have already happened, this could be happening right now, or this could be happening in the future. So let's go ahead and get started. Before I actually get into the cards, let me say that this is the third party reading that I've been picking up on with an Emperor, Karmic Feminine, and the Emperor's true love divine counterpart here. So let's go ahead and get started. The first card out is the Four of Pentacles here. So this is about hanging on to something and clarifying the two. The Four of Pentacles is the Two of Cups. So it is the Emperor that is holding on to love. You'll see the Emperor's here. But I'll get into that later towards the end of the reading. The Four of Pentacles is about the fourth house of Cancer, about unconditional love. That's exactly what the Two of Cups is about. Mutual unconditional love between two people. Unconditional love, safety, security, stability, dependability, and a safe and peaceful home environment. It's also about the sixth house of Virgo. You could be dealing with the Virgo as well, anywhere in their chart. And the house of Virgo rules what you're responsible for taking care of every day, your daily duties, your reputation, and your physical health. So this Emperor is self-atoning right now. They're curing their mental illness, any physical illnesses as well, emotional illnesses. They're healing right now. And they're being delivered from persecution if they haven't already. Clarifying the Four of Pentacles is the Eight of Wands reversed and the Three of Swords. So they are being blocked from reaching out and communicating. So there's no communication here between this Emperor and this person that they love here, this mutual spiritual love, because they are brokenhearted. So they're working on their healing. They're spiritually blocked, and so the Emperor is restricting themselves so they can take the time to heal this broken heart. Take the time to transform, to heal body, mind, soul, finances, and legal issues. Because the Emperor is a husband, a father, a boss. So they're healing so they can take the necessary steps to end this marriage that they're in, to get this divorce, and also heal their hearts as well. So we have the Two of Cups here, this mutual love that is helping the Emperor heal their second house tremendously. Their self-value, their self-worth, the money that they make, and their possessions, and how they feel about their body. 19, in this deck it's card 19. It breaks down to a 10. I don't know if you can see that, but it's about the 10th house of Capricorn. They're working very, very diligently to heal themselves, body, mind, soul, and emotions. because they really desire this mutual spiritual love to come into fruition. They've been provided expansive intelligence, and God has given them so much grace. Clarifying the Two of Cups is the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Cups. The Emperor finally realizes and recognizes that this is a brand new beginning in love for them. And this is a very peaceful and healing love. And they recognize it as a divine gift from God. And that it will enhance them. I just saw 555 on my counter, so the link will be in the description box below for the angel numbers index. But basically 555 means there's just been a whole lot of changes happening, and this Emperor and the whole situation, there's just a lot of changes happening to and around this Emperor and with everyone around them. And it is fated events that are for the highest good of all. Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius energy. So this Emperor could have Sagittarius in their chart. The person that they love could also have Sagittarius anywhere in their chart. But they definitely see this spiritual love as a huge blessing, very transformative. And this Emperor really just sees the error of their ways. Which brings me to the Judgment card, which is Aquarius and Libran energy here. They recognize that for a long time, they did not work on this connection here. And they're atoning for the error of their ways here. Because Knight of Pentacles is, an energy that's been going on for a long time. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And the Eight of Pentacles in reverse is an imbalance of work. It's either doing too much or not enough. They were working too hard on this karmic situation, and they had ignored this this pure divine love, and they didn't do any work on it. They're recognizing this. The universe has finally caught the Emperor's attention. And now the Emperor is atoning for their errors at this time. In this deck, Judgment is card 52, breaks down to a 7. So they're willing to put in the work now to work on this divine partnership. And what is the next step here? They need to heal their broken heart. First and foremost, because that is what's blocking them. They recognize that God and the universe's power that has destroyed the power of enemies and humiliating them. So, in a sense, the Emperor, is humiliated because they know that they were wrong in their ways. And the Emperor is atoning. The Emperor is Aries, Taurus energy. Husband, father, boss. A leader, divine masculine energy. They're stepping into their divinity. And if they haven't yet, they absolutely will. But I believe that this is a work in progress here. Like this is already happening. Clarifying Judgment is the Lovers. Gemini energy. So this is definitely this love connection here that I've been talking about, that they did not put in the work on because they were working too hard in their karmic marriage to keep it from falling apart. They're finally seeing that their efforts have been fruitless. And now they're doing the work on themselves here. So the Lovers is Gemini energy. Both the Emperor and their divine counterpart have Gemini, each in their chart, because they are divine counterparts, twin flames. That deep spiritual love between two people that never dies and just grows and grows and grows. It can be confusing. And it definitely did confuse this Emperor for a long time. They didn't understand the importance of it for a long time. They had to go through these karmic experiences to break them down, to show them what love isn't, so that they could finally take advantage and grasp what love truly is. Take advantage of in a good way, I mean. This divine connection brings this Emperor and their Empress joy and pleasure. And it brings happiness to this couple, even though they're not in communication, even though that they're not in union yet. This love brings joy and happiness to each of them, helps them grow and expand and learn every day. And it helps remove all the negative, toxic energy around them and within them. Clarifying the Lovers is the Three of Cups and the Three of Wands. 33. Super angel number. I love it. So check out that angel number as well. But the Three of Wands talks about future and expansion, waiting for your ships to come in. So in the future, there will be great celebration between the divine counterparts once the Emperor heals his heart and gets this karmic situation completely resolved. There's going to be a lot of celebration and joy and happiness. And it won't be too long here either. Between 3 weeks and 3 months. It takes some time to heal a broken heart. It takes some time to get a divorce and get yourself safe and situated and things like that. It's a process. It takes time. So, between 3 weeks and 3 months, there will be a very happy, blissful reunion between the divine counterparts. The next card that came out is Strength. The Emperor is building their strength and their confidence. Leo energy, stepping into their boldness. The strength to stand up for this connection. 16 breaks down to a 7. It's the 7th house of partnerships. Libra energy. They really want to make this connection fair and balanced when the time is right. When the time is right, it's when the Emperor heals their heart and they're divorced. That's when the time is right. The Emperor is doing the work. or is going to do the work. Take it how it resonates for your situation, Emperor. This is a person who is very loyal. And this Emperor is being delivered from everyone who seeks to oppress them. 2 cards of deliverance from persecution and oppression. Yay! The Emperor is freeing themselves and coming into their power. I'm so happy and grateful. Because nobody deserves to be oppressed and tormented and enslaved and imprisoned. Ever. 1555 on the counter. So many wonderful changes are happening. They might not feel good right now, but they are changes for your highest good. Changes for your new beginning. The Emperor is healing. Body, mind, soul. Financially, legally, mentally, and emotionally. They're bringing themselves to victory. With divine help and guidance, of course. The Emperor is really, really holding back from this love offer and this communication and, this apology or this reconciliation here. They really want to do this. And they're really taking the strength to hold themselves back. The Knight of Cups in reverse in this situation is this offer is on hold. It hasn't happened yet. And it's taking all this Emperor strength to hold back from this loving communication. And it's also taking all of their willpower and strength to walk away from this marriage here. 8 of Cups and the Hierophant. They could be walking away from a Taurus, or they could be walking away from a marriage to a Taurus. And this Emperor could have Taurus in their chart as well. So take it how it resonates for y'all. But for many of you, this Emperor is walking away from a marriage for a Taurus, because clarifying this, strength is the Queen of Pentacles. That is Taurus energy. We have Taurus here. So someone with Taurus in high placements, and also with Leo in high placements as well. Someone who is very stable, solid, secure, grounded. They take care of their home and their family, and they're loving, they're kind, and they're hardworking. And they're very strong. This is how the Emperor sees their divine counterpart. Recognizing their Taurus and their Leo energy here. Taurus and Leo are in high placements for this Emperor's counterpart here, their divine counterpart. This Queen of Pentacles is in a very trusted and very high spiritual position here. They're very wise. They're a wise teacher, spiritual teacher. This Emperor truly respects their dedication and their hard work and their commitment to their faith, to their mission, to their whole life. The Queen of Pentacles, this Taurus with Leo and and this is Sun, Moon, Rising, high placements. That's what I mean. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or North Node, whichever. But they definitely could have Virgo and Capricorn in their chart somewhere else. Either in natal planets or in one of their houses. I definitely see this very powerful Taurus-Leo combination, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, as an agent of change. Someone who has positively helped transform their lives and many others. The Queen of Pentacles is intellectually lucid, and they project that energy within their work when they're teaching here, when they're doing their work. They provide consolation. They console this Emperor when the Emperor watches them work. And they're also watching the Queen of Pentacles getting compensations of different kinds. Recognition for their hard work. Recognition for teaching others about how to transform their lives, because the Queen of Pentacles did that. Clarifying the Queen of Pentacles is the Six of Cups and death. Now, this Taurus with Leo in their chart, highly aspected, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, they could also have Scorpio in their chart somewhere. This Queen of Pentacles has definitely transformed their own lives, and they're teaching others how to do it too. Helping others with this information and inspiring the change in others. The Six of Cups is just showing that this is a soulmate, a high-level soulmate, a transformative soulmate connection. And this person transforms lives of many. Six of Cups also talks about reunion. And it also talks about this person has successfully healed their childhood wounds and they're moving forward. They're very successful. They're very wise. They've done the work on themselves, and they're showing others how to do it too. And this Emperor has a lot of deep respect for that and admiration, while they've been silently watching their divine counterpart work. The next card that came out is the Devil in reverse. They're working very, very hard to free themselves from toxic people, places, behaviors, addictions, codependency. For many of y'all, this is a person that has been a major influence in this Emperor's life, keeping them stuck, a Capricorn energy, who had seduced them and made them fall, because this very evil karmic with Capricorn and high placements They communicate with the dead and they communicate with demons. They're very evil and toxic and manipulative, full of addictions, keeping this emperor addicted. This emperor is detoxifying themselves. They're turning their back on the devil, or they already have. Clarifying the devil in reverse is the Knight of Wands reverse and the Hermit reverse. This very toxic energy was always angry, vindictive, impulsive, abusive, out of control. Someone who is very sexually promiscuous, cheated on them all the time. Very angry and abusive to them. And kept them isolated at home and imprisoned against this emperor's will. Oppressing them with their brutality. This emperor has either left this karmic or they're in the process of doing so. Clarifying the devil in reverse is Temperance. So this emperor is really tempering these devilish energies within them and around them at this time, detoxing. This emperor has Sagittarius energy within them. They're transmuting all of that negative energy with patience and diligence, with optimism. They're full of joy about the idea of reconciling with this Taurus, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node that has Scorpio in their chart somewhere too. This emperor really is working towards reconciliation. They want to regain the favor of their true love that they've offended. They're doing the work on themselves, which is wonderful and amazing. The Emperor's love could very well have Sagittarius in their chart as well. Someone who is very healing, nurturing. Someone who's an earth angel. Who heals with their messages and through their work, through their teaching, to help people evolve and free themselves. To help inspire others to heal their lives and transform themselves. Clarifying Temperance is the Page of Pentacles in the upright and the Tower reversed. This is definitely an energy of this Queen of Pentacles, this Taurus, Leo, high placement with Scorpio in their chart. They help others invest in letting their tower fall. Invest in taking away their fear of resisting change. To help them learn how to let these towers fall for them in their lives so that they can transform themselves. To help inspire others to stop resisting change and just go with the flow. The next card that came out is Death again. So we have Death in the upright twice. With endings bring new beginnings. In this deck, the Death card is card 72, breaks down to a 9. Through the 9th house of Sagittarius, you can really transform and evolve. This Emperor is recognizing that and utilizing all of these energies to their abilities here. It's 10:10 in the morning. 10:10 is an angel number. With endings bring new beginnings. This Emperor is working on this ending so he can bring a brand new beginning for himself and to his divine counterpart here. These transformations are influencing health and longevity to those who are seeking that transformation and make that transformation complete. Because really, it's what makes us healthy and extends our lives. Through the 9th house of Sagittarius. Through higher learning, spirituality, religion, long-distance travel, expansion, philosophy, and psychology. This Emperor is really utilizing this energy and harnessing it to his advantage. To heal body, mind, soul, emotions, legally, and financially. But the third party here, this vindictive Cancer that has been exposed for all their secrets and their lies and their fears and their hate. Their hate has been exposed most of all because they've really, really manipulated this Emperor for a very long time on massive levels. And really, because of the extremes that this karmic feminine Cancer with in their chart. Cancer, sun, moon, rising. Because of all of their hate and all of the malice that they had in their heart, doing all of the manipulation on every single level, through all of their spiritual manipulation as well, doing black magic witchcraft. The universe has called severe judgment upon this karmic feminine. In my Gemini reading yesterday, coffin was put on the moon card for this Cancer. And here today we have death. So because this karmic feminine refuses to heal their heart and change their ways, they won't stop doing the spell work against the divine masculine and the divine feminine. The universe places extreme judgment. And they will die. The longer that they continue to stay in this malicious energy. They will be taken out by God and the universe. that is justice. Because this karmic feminine just has not and will not quit. They still try to lie and they still try to hide, and they're still very, very toxic and narcissistic. And they still refuse to change. It doesn't bring me joy or pleasure to have to bring these harsh messages, but it's just the truth. This karmic feminine isn't even showing up as a queen. Because really they're not. They're way too immature. They're showing up today as the Knight of Wands reversed, the Moon reversed, and the Five of Swords. Because they're extremely hateful, vindictive, and jealous. And impulsive and immature. And they refuse to grow up. They refuse to change their ways at all. They're still doing the same old shit that they've been doing and not taking any accountability for their actions. And the universe penalizes that harshly. And the harshest price to pay is actual death. But this karmic feminine is reaping what they're sowing here. What they have always sown and what they're continuing to sow. What they put out, they're getting right back 10, 20-fold. This karmic feminine is also in the Five of Pentacles energy here. They're out in the cold. There's no communication. The karmic feminine is in poverty. They're isolated from the Emperor, who has moved on or is moving on and moving out and moving forward. They've been left behind. And if they haven't yet, it's about to happen. This Emperor is definitely focused on the 5th and 7th house and a brand new start. With their divine counterpart, the 5th house of Leo. Romance, children, pets, creativity, matters of the heart, and risk-taking. This Emperor is finally taking a risk to move out, move on, and move forward towards romance. Finally listening to the call of their heart to go towards this very strong teacher, Taurus Leo energy, with Scorpio in her chart. Someone who is a divine phoenix. They went to rock bottom. And their divine feminine ascended. And this divine masculine has witnessed some of that process. It has inspired them to make these healthy decisions for themselves, so that they can take a risk to explore this partnership and heal it. This Emperor is being very patient here. Temperance is right beside this Five of Pentacles. So 2 cards of patience right beside each other. The Emperor is showing great strength and courage to restrain this communication that they really want to make, and focusing on healing and cleaning up their karmic situation here, because they've been revealed secrets of nature from their divine feminine here, who spreads knowledge and industry. That's what I just said. Their industry is healing and teaching. And they're spreading the knowledge to others to show them how they too can transform their own lives. And this Emperor is taking charge of their lives and moving forward with victory and success. To work with destiny here, and just be cooperative with destiny for the highest good of themselves, their divine feminine, and others here. But this karmic feminine is definitely not very wild about the fact that they've been exposed for all of their lying, their cheating, their stealing, and deception and trickery. They're being rejected, or they have already been rejected by this Emperor. They're just flat out saying, no new beginnings. It is finished. The Emperor is tired of their conning ways. And this karmic feminine is still hanging on to being unbalanced and chaotic. They're really hanging on to all of that negative, hateful energy that they're hanging on to. They're crazy. This karmic feminine could have Sagittarius anywhere in their chart, and they're losing their damn minds. They're being overpowered by greed, hate, and manipulation. They refuse to change. They're just getting worse and worse. They're feeling so chaotic, and they're projecting that chaos everywhere around them to anyone who is around them. This karmic feminine is absolutely psychotic. Desperate and dangerous. But I'm getting that this Emperor is safe and protected. I'm also getting that the children are safe and protected as well. Because this karmic feminine is alone. With nothing to do but seethe in their hate and their animosity for these changes that are happening. or about to happen. The rune is a ruse. The Emperor is Aries Taurus energy. They're activating their Taurus energy. This Emperor has Taurus in their chart somewhere, and they have definitely activated their power, or about to. It means bull, and the key word is power. The rune is linked to power, perseverance, and courage. This Emperor is standing up in their strength and power to persevere this situation and to move forward to unconditional love and their mission, their divine life mission. An imposing and threatening bull releases itself from the game. The game is this karmic situation that they found themselves in, stuck in for a long time, and they're breaking out, freeing themselves. Nothing can stop its power. Not anyone who would try to tame it. This karmic feminine has been trying to tame this power for a very long time. It's all backfired. This karmic feminine has been disempowered, and the Emperor is gaining their power and courage, freeing themselves with perseverance every day, with the determination to heal themselves and their situations. This Emperor is drawing upon their energy reserves that they need when they need it. In this moment, we are capable of undertaking a lot of work and to handle responsibilities that at other times might overwhelm us. So this Emperor is working very hard now. They're taking on a lot right now. And they're handling their business and their responsibilities now. Where in the past, it had overwhelmed them. And now it doesn't. They're just determined to persevere these situations, to move on to their destiny. The burdens and activities that require a great expenditure of physical energy do not scare us, and we experience them as a valuable outlet. So the things that they were afraid to do before, that required a lot of physical energy and emotional energy and mental energy to do, they're not scaring this Emperor anymore. And they're just utilizing that to their advantage. And dedicating themselves to it with generosity, determination. The card is linked to the male principle and virile strength. And the Emperor is taking great care to not let it become destructive anger. They're transmuting those negative energies to positive. They finally learned how to do that, right? And they're being very patient and diligent in their hard work to free themselves. They're able to keep their aggression under control now. And they're using their power as a constructive force instead of letting it act destructively in their lives. And they're using this power to their best advantage here. A ruse activates, regardless of gender, our virile side. And it's helping this Emperor heal. And that's exactly what this Emperor is doing. Undergoing a period of convalescence. They're healing. They're taking time to heal and detoxify at this time. So these are the messages for today. I do appreciate all of my new subscribers, my new commenters, and my new supporters. I appreciate that I can finally make an impact in people's lives for the better. I've been doing that, but I'm seeing the fruits of my labor now more than ever come to fruition. And it means so much to me. Thank you for supporting my channel in all the ways that you do. I really appreciate it. I'm so deeply humbled. It's all I ever wanted to do was help people, and I'm finally doing it. I've been doing it. And I'm very excited to help free more people and help free more minds and help others to help themselves in the future. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to y'all soon.